is Simon, and I'm inviting you.
Simon was supposed to meet Lily in front of the fence 4 days ago, but each day, Lily hadn't shown up. And today, Thursday, Lily was late again. Simon thought it was strange, so he decided to go and find Lily. When Simon arrived in the land of chalk drawings, he didn't see Lily or the children. He could see the train conductor was asleep, that the birds and the cats and dogs were sleeping. Even the flowers were asleep. Something was dreadfully wrong. They're acting as if it's nighttime. And then suddenly it was daytime. The sun and the moon were arguing. No, it's my turn. It's daytime. No, said the moon. It's nighttime. Oh dear, thought Simon. Just then Lily appeared. It's been terrible, Simon. Everything is completely confused. I don't know if it's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. The tired children would just get to school when it was time to go home and get ready for bed. But as soon as they got to bed, it was morning again and time to go to school. Even the birds were now confused. The rooster tried to start crowing. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Simon then saw the cowboy bringing his cattle out to pasture. I reckon the days are getting shorter, and so are the nights. Get along, little dogies. Let's go back home. Meanwhile, the sun and the moon were getting even more upset. Now Simon was more than concerned. He was worried. The sun and the moon finally pushed each other so hard and so furiously that there was a loud pop. Lily exclaimed, The stars are falling! The stars are falling! Simon looked up and saw the sun and the moon stuck. It was half day and half night. Everything was still. The clock hands had stopped spinning. The children going to school were halfway to school and halfway home. The birds sat on the ground. The rooster was confused. The cowboy's cattle were neither coming nor going. Simon had to figure out how to get the sun and the moon unstuck. After a moment, he got an idea. I know. I'll use the rocket. Simon went to get the cowboy's lasso. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Simon traveled past the stars, all the way to the top of the sky where the sun and the moon were still arguing. Your fault. No, your fault. Simon threw one end of the lasso around the moon and the other around the sun. He fastened the rope tightly to his rocket. His rocket pulled and pulled, but the sun and the moon wouldn't budge. Simon began to get worried. He used all his rocket's powers, pulling and pulling. Then suddenly there were 2 large popping sounds, and Simon dragged the sun and the moon to the center of the sky. From now on, you will both have equal shining time. Sun, you'll rise in the morning and set at night. Moon, you'll rise at night and set in the morning. The sun and the moon were both very happy. Yes. The moon floated away and the sun started to shine brightly. Simon flew his rocket ship back down to the ground. Everything was back to normal. The hands on the clock were ticking away. The children were on their way to school. The birds were happy, and so was the rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo, the rooster crowed. And the happy cowboy herded his cattle out to the pasture. All was well in the land of chalk drawings. Goodbye, Simon. I'll meet you tomorrow by the fence. Simon waved goodbye. He knew that this time Lily would meet him.